What's up, guys? I'm Eric, Fat Fish Designz. Today, we're going to show you what it takes to go from start to finish from a brand new project, just based off customer ideas. So what we got here is a large steel well pump. There's a big story behind this thing. We're going to turn this into basically a trophy. We're going to build a large square base to sit this on. The base is going to have a logo on it. It's going to have some wording and whatnot. And the whole thing is going to end up just to be a story and a trophy. So the story behind this pump is called Big Mo. The Mo stands for momentum. As you know, your first couple pumps on the pump, it's hard to get that pump going. Once you get that pump going, the water starts to flow a little bit. It starts to get a little easier. So the more momentum you put in, the more momentum you're going to get out of the water side. What you put in, what you get out. So the momentum's going to stay. Once you get it pumping hard, it's going to flow real good. It's going to stay that way. But every now and then, you have to give it another pump just to keep that momentum going. So the same thing goes for business. We all start out working hard, pumping that pump, trying to get that flow going. And before you know it, the water's flowing good. And what happens is most business owners, they slack off, say, oh, it'll be all right. Things will work themselves out. It's not always how it works. You got to come back, put a little more work in, a little harder pump, get that thing pumping again. So we call this the Big Mo Award. It's going to go out to people or a person specifically that deserves the Big Mo Award. So like I said, it'll be a trophy. It'll have a base on it with the company logo that's going to give the award away to their people. And it's going to be awesome. So at Fat Fish Designz, we're going to take this pump. We're going to make the base out of starboard plastic. We're going to engrave the logo. We're going to put our name on it. We're going to turn it into basically a trophy. So, if you think you got what it takes to get the Big Mo Award, let me know. Any local business that's within reach of me that I can hand this award off to, not necessarily this one, there's another one for a specific group that I'm in that is a red pump with a black and red base. This is going for another group specifically. But it's called the Big Mo Award. If you feel like someone that's deserving, they've got the momentum going, they're working hard, they're pumping out the work, they're just making an impact on the community, they're doing big things, let us know. Be happy to maybe see about getting them the Big Mo Award with their name on it. Give them a little recognition for what they deserve, putting in that work, and making an impact in the community. So this is just a start. We've got the pump in hand. We'll take a few dimensions, check out the base, make sure it fits on the riser/trophy portion that we're going to make, and we'll get to work. We've got a sheet of material on the CNC over there. We'll turn the camera around. We'll get the machine fired up. We'll show you the cutting process for the base, and then we'll show you another process of the base being put together. But again, I'm Eric. I'm Fat Fish Designz. We're built different. We're built better. We make more than just fishing and boating accessories. We do all kind of woodworking, all kind of custom projects, any kind of custom idea you may have, wall signs, trophies, fishing and boating accessories, furniture, wood products. Man, pretty much anything you can think of we make here at Fat Fish Designz. So, I appreciate you watching. There'll be a couple more parts to this, and follow along for the continuation. Appreciate you watching. welcome back. As you can see, we got all our parts cut for the Big Mo Pump Award. We got a bottom, got a top, and we got our 4 sides. So follow along with me. We'll get this thing put together. As you can see behind me, I've got all my screw bins labeled, so I know exactly what screws are going where. Make putting stuff together a lot easier for me, or for anybody else that comes to choose to work with Fatfish Designs. We always pre-drill our holes into the plastic with a 1/8 inch diameter drill bit. That way the ends don't split and it doesn't make a big bulge in the plastic, making it look funny. But as you can see right here, we call this a dado. That way our sides fit perfectly and we know exactly where they need to go without having to guess or do a bunch of alignment or have a bunch of jigs. Or we're not guessing what makes it perfectly square. By having that dado there, there's no choice but to fit in that slot. Change batteries in this drill. I've got about 18 different batteries that I use. All my tools are DeWalt. That way I can swap from one tool to the next. There's no slowing down. It's all good. We like DeWalt tools around here. As you can see, this will be the base for the box. Our top will go on the top, the bottom will go on the bottom. A lot of people see the machine doing a lot of the work. They say, oh, that stuff's not handmade. I promise you. Majority of the work comes from these 2 hands. From rounding over all the edges, putting all the screws in, doing all the design work, it's handmade, let me tell you. The big machine is just a tool, just like this drill. It's just a tool. There's the main part of the base. I've got the logo covered up here because I don't want to show it off on camera until the customer gets to see it for themselves for the first time. Kind of that wow factor, kind of that surprise. But if everything was drawn right, this should fit right in place. As it does, it fits right in place.
as somebody who's had a bunch of surgeries on their hands like I have, I've had about 8 surgeries on my hands, just from different things. Mostly things that happened in Iraq, Army stuff, messed my hands up over the years, plus just doing this for 30 years. It takes a toll on you. But once you get into a routine, you know how things go together, you know the process, it makes it that much easier. I guess what I was getting at with that last one is it's hard for me to feel these little tiny screws. So that's why I got them all labeled, so I know exactly which ones to use, which ones bend to grab out of. So we got all our screws in the top. We'll flip it over and do the same thing on the bottom. The bottom is open so you can reach inside and put bolts in to hold the pump on the top. There again, the awesome design work by myself makes it all go together super easy. There's no AI involved in any of my design work. It all comes from up here and things that I know, techniques that I've used in the past, and just my many years of experience of how things should go together to make it look like I want to on the final outcome. It's about 98 degrees out here today. Had a gentleman come by. We're looking to add on to the shop, get us a little more room in here. So yeah, it's been a busy day. It's been a hot one around here. Thankful for the little air conditioner that I got in the shop. It's still like 88 in here, but better than 98. So, there's the base. Obviously, it's got a few words on the top, so when they see the pump, they can read the phrase. It's got my name written on the bottom. It's got built different, built better. Fatfish Designz, Fatfish Designz. So there's no question where this unit came from. If somebody were to pick it up and look at it, say, who made that? Just flip it over, read the name, and check us out. I'm Eric. I'm Fatfish Designz. This is not another episode of What's Cutting Wednesday. This is just a kind of educational video to show you how things get made and show you our process of show you that it's truly handmade. I'm gonna grab the pump over there, sit it on top, and show you what it looks like. So the pump will sit on there like that. This will be pretty much an award, the Big Mo Award. Like we said, Big Mo equals momentum. So if you're local to Johnson County, you know somebody that may deserve the Big Mo Award, who's got the momentum going on, who's doing great things in the community, doing great things with their business, let me know. We've got another award for another group that I'm part of, like I was telling you previously. This one's going to a specific group. They'll pass it around amongst their people who have the Big Mo. But again, I'm Eric. I'm Fatfish Designz. I appreciate you watching this video. And again, if you need something made, whether it's a trophy, an award, a piece of furniture, a cabinet, a desk for your entryway for your business, fishing and boating accessories, wall decor, stuff for your home, your RV, your boat, your dog, your girlfriend, your wife. Man, almost anything you can think of, we can help you bring to life. We've got laser engravers. We got all kinds of tools. We can cut wood, we can cut acrylic, we can cut plastic, a little bit of aluminum. And we can also use our resources and friends that we have. We can make pretty much anything you need. I'm Eric. I'm Fatfish Designz. Appreciate you watching. Big Mo.